Hi, this is Lisa Rango with Chameleon Resumes, the premier executive resume writing company, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today, we're going to talk about powerful resume summaries, and I'm going to give you 4 components of what makes a resume summary powerful. So this way, you can make your best first impression to the reader, recruiter, hiring manager that is reviewing your resume upon first glance, and they are going to be more inclined to give you that call or email you for that interview. So let me give you those 4 components of a powerful resume summary. So the first is you want to have a target title at the top. And by the top, I mean that section immediately under your name. You want to have the title of the target job that you're going after and make it super clear to that reader which job you want. Do not submit a resume without the target title, because often the recruiter, the reader, the hiring manager does not know necessarily what job you're looking for. And if you're coupling your if you're depending on a cover letter to do that for you, if you're submitting this documentation to someone who does not read cover letters, they're not going to know what job you want. So you need to make sure you put a target title at the top of the resume. The second component of a powerful resume summary is to put your unique value proposition. So after your target title, you want to have a sentence or 2, maybe 3 at the most, and some core competency bullets where you are communicating what is it that you do best. And that should be relevant and needed by the prospective company. That's when you start to get a good match. When you're doing what you are awesome at and they really need it, that's the beginnings of a good match. So you want to lead next after the target title with your unique value proposition and outline what you do best. Now, how do you do that? Leads to component number 3. Component number 3 for a powerful resume summary is to list an achievement or 2 that outlines how well you do that unique value proposition. What is it that, this is the proof that you're good at what you do. You're not just saying you're great at it, you're going to show how you're great at it with a relevant achievement. So put some relevant achievements, 1 or 2. It doesn't need to be a lot. You don't want to overwhelm them in the beginning. You just want to entice them to keep reading. And the 4th component of a powerful resume summary is to use keywords that pertain to the targeted job and weave them in naturally into the content. Don't just, keyword stuff, the way people did in early 2000s when they were trying to game the system. Just weave the keywords into the text naturally, so it reads right. They're getting visual confirmation that you have the right achievements, the right keyword topics, areas of expertise, and that all happens within that 6 to 15 seconds that recruiters do in an initial glance that you've read about in different publications of how much time recruiters spend on reading resumes. Now, I want to clarify, when you do these 4 components to compile a powerful resume summary, you're making the best first impression. And when you do this well, you incentivize the reader to keep reading and ultimately reach out to you for that interview. So if you would like to learn what a powerful resume summary looks like, as well as what powerful resumes look like, I'm going to invite you to come to my next training session. It's free. You can register using the link below, and I'll walk you through some before and afters of different scenarios on resumes, so this way you can learn what they should look like and know what they shouldn't look like. So I'm going to encourage you to register for the free training session, and you'll be able to attend that. And I look forward to seeing you there. So if you found that this video was helpful and you think it can help someone else, I'm going to ask you to share it. Go ahead and register for the session down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel here, so this way you don't miss next week's video. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can reach out to me at lr@chameleonresumes.com, or you can comment below. I read and reply to every email and to every comment. So I look forward to seeing you on the training. I hope this was helpful. I look forward to your feedback, and have a great day.